decent loot, which I put in the. I believe I put in the chat. Was that correct?
It
Put
was in
somewhere.
something.
Matt, there's a lot of background noise.
No, it's just his
Yeah.
microphone is staticky.
Oh.
Reverbs.
Was it in chat?
Oh, I thought
Is
it was somewhere else.
I thought I put it in the chat.
Or was it in
Is
the
it-
discussion? Where is it?
I put it in the something.
2 weeks ago, White Plume Mountain, 4 scrolls plus 1 magic weapon, 2 plus 1 short swords, 2 hand crossbows with 1 dose of oil of tagot.
Each, yeah.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
No, that would be too much for you, bastards.
4 scrolls, 1 magic weapon, right?
No, it was 2 short swords, right? And then
Yeah, 2 plus 1 short
each of
swords
the-
and then 1 other random plus 1 magic weapon.
Each of those are level 2 spells that will make a regular item magic for a short period of time. And that's when you guys were reading all their magic. That's what they were using. You got everyone else got away, including the the leader and 2 of the mercs.
Bad guy.
Yeah. You got the assassins though. So, that's where we left off with our intrepid adventurers. It takes you guys about a day to clean up and go through everything. And I'm assuming you're gonna gently drop all the bodies in the water. Is that, or is there some other plan?
Hey, Eric.
Yep.
Burn them. Burn them.
Since I had audio problems last time, I just want to clarify, like, what mission we're on and why we're doing it.
You guys got you guys actually, you're kind of fuzzy on some of the details. You know that 3 really powerful magic items were stolen
Yeah.
from, I believe you guys were in Baldur's Gate. They actually went so far as to raid the main thieves guild's like underground areas, which you guys can guess. You don't know the details, but you're assuming a lot of people died taking that. They were hunting down thieves. It was all kinds of crazy. And the vampire. What the hell is the guy you're working for? The vampire demon?
Oh, a Chardalon.
Chardalon?
Yeah, a Chardalon.
Oh,
Chardalon's people, even though they haven't paid you for the last job yet, asked that you go on this job kind of on spec, and they said they'd make it worth your while. And they also asked that you guys make contact with a vampire they think is living in there, in the tombs.
Okay.
You do know that a group of heroes are going after it too, and you got what you were told is a shortcut from the guy who sold you your horses.
Okay.
Yes.
And I believe that can.
Contact with. What are we supposed to tell them?
What?
What are we supposed to tell the vampire that maybe
that a Chardalon is rising and he's looking for allies?
Okay.
And try to convince him to join their side. This is not, you know how you guys say, oh, we'll give you 25,000 gold for this grand adventure. No, this is all like, holy shit, this is happening now. Let's throw these idiots in there and see what they do.
Okay.
This is not planned by anybody, because you guess you guys can infer, or at least Basil would infer, that they knew about this guy being there, but it all popping the way it did all of a sudden was not anyone's grand plan.
Okay.
How did that pop up? Okay.
Well, then Vykon would say, I'm not going to do this. We're not helping out your vampire dragon lord anymore. If we encounter a vampire in the tombs, Vykon intends to kill him.
We cannot rush to judgment so quickly. A Chardalon has served us well. Let us listen to what they have to say. Let us speak to this vampire before rushing to condemn and kill him.
What would we have to say to a vampire, or what would a vampire have to say to us that would not, make us not want to kill him?
Well,
Uh,
if he is allied with my lord and master and the ruler of all, a Chardalon, then what grievance do we have?
But like,
you
are
all,
we really trying to serve the power of a Chardalon, or are we trying to free Alanis from her curse?
Yes.
Yes.
If this vampire lord is a power in this realm, he might be a good ally to have. I see glory most of all for my own sect.
You see, the
And I
problem with
believe
that,
this quest can bring us glory.
I think food.
the problem with that is vampire lords tend to have a lot of like people against them, and we'll have like groups of other people coming after us, you know, because we are aligning ourselves with vampire.
you mean kind of like what happened already?
We already have people after us.
Yeah, those guys are kind of like evil cultists who are rivals. They're not really necessarily, you know, good guys. So they didn't really count. But there will
Or
be
were
like
they?
there will be people who are good who, you know, seek the cause of justice, like Elvator used to, and we'll have to kill them in self-defense, and that's not
Elvator
really the best.
used to. What is this used to slander? I have saved many people. We have done great things. We removed the evil from the temple upon the orders of a Chardalon.
Didn't you
We
restore the evil
destroyed the
to it?
dragon in the Forge of Fury on the orders of a Chardalon. Has he not given us great wealth and power, but also shown us how to achieve what is best for the common man?
Um, we have to think about that. But also, if I find some magic items, if we find some magic items that are great items, why don't we just keep them for ourselves?
A
Did they
Chardalon does
ask you
not.
for the items back?
No.
They said those 3 items were stolen,
Mhm.
and that
Not from a
if we
Chardalon. But keep going.
what
Yeah, somebody else is sending us after the items. Not our Shadowline's not sending us after the items, correct?
No. Well,
Okay.
the request to go, it's an open invitation to get the items back for great rewards from the people who stolen from.
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's put it in the terms of Canadian politics.
Mm.
I believe his name was Robert Ford, isn't the one who lost the magic sword. His friends lost the magic sword. So they're sending you after it, and he's just giving his blessing while smoking crack.
I don't understand that analogy, but
An old reference, but I
You
get
don't
it.
know Rob
Yeah.
Ford?
Oh, Matt,
No.
you have to look at
Great.
Canadian politics is almost more fun than American politics. They have crack
No.
there. They have crack now. It's like Washington in the 80s.
Yeah, the Toronto mayor was. Yeah, he was a crack addict.
Okay.
On camera. Oh my god, his press
Alleged
conferences were
crack
awesome.
Well,
Press
No, it wasn't alleged.
So is the president's son. So I mean,
That's not true. If it
Oh,
was true, he
Lord.
would have been arrested for it. Because that's how justice works here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He
okay.
oh, okay.
If you, I mean, it's
all the addicts are in jail.
Oh,
yes.
Catch
Yeah.
up. Catch up.
That's like if you put a gun-free zone sign out in front of your house, the robbers can't come in.
Yeah, that's why
All
we're
the
getting.
guns magically disappear.
Y'all can't come in. You have to put that down before you come in. Gun-free zone.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Works every
Wait,
time.
did you see the sign? Did you see the sign?
Did you see the sign outside?
Why are you robbing me? You didn't read the sign. But anyway.
So
Anyway,
you also do.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
So
Go on.
And
Like I
Right.
said, I believe that we've accepted a quest that has honor. And Vykon, if you stand in the way, you might find people against you. Just saying.
Saying, you know, in case.
What's
I
that?
believe that, well, again, my feeling from my soul is that we've accepted a quest. There's great riches and glory involved in it. Anything that stands in the way of me achieving that might find me on the other side.
If you're not with us, you're against us. I'm just kidding.
The choice is
Yeah,
yours. You have free will, as do we all. Thank Osmodius.
Yes. We have free will, but heresy is punishable by death.
You should see what Asmodeus does under the mountain.
You guys also know that and
We've turned
you've
into a bunch
been-
of murder hobos.
you are well turned into started out as would be a more
Yeah, you're right.
So I will say this though, you guys do know that the group that went after you represented a different demon. And they're liking the fact that you're helping them get into power. And I believe you were also contacted by a certain person of light
yeah.
who gave you guys an out. So you guys have to make the choice.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is something the party has to decide.
Those servants of Tyr, we're not actually taking those guys seriously, right? It's a bunch of bozos, right?
Elvator, that one agent of Tyr said that there was a way to restore Alanis, and that you would at one point be given a choice. So when that choice comes along, if you don't make the right choice, then we're gonna part ways.
Oh.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do that.
I think that's acceptable.
So I have okay, there it is. Never mind, I found it. So
Yeah, I'll go
interesting
save
thing.
Alanis for myself.
I'm off topic a little bit. I'm really not loving how I'm glad I bought the book because I'm not loving how they set this adventure up. It's like super hard to follow, and then unless I'm missing something here. Also, they're out of order.
Yeah.
Annoying. So yeah, the Fey one popped up first, but the book has this one before the Red Fey one.
Is it essentially the same as when we were kids?
It's unchanged effectively.
Okay.
I've never played this one as a kid. I was always chasing lasers and other crap in D&D. My characters are hurling grenades at people.
Oh shit.
That's what I said.
Water bazookas.
No, the Barrier Peaks adventure S3.
Yep. Expedition of the Barrier Peaks. Yep.
Yeah, I actually have the new version of it, the big book.
Mm.
Okay. So, real quick, for those of you in Chicago, I am surprising my mom for Mother's Day. So if I can catch any of you guys, I'm doing an all-nighter. So I'm gonna get like 4 hours sleep, jump on a plane at 2 in the afternoon on Mother's Day, and come in and take her out to dinner.
When's Mother's Day?
The 14th.
Okay, I was fixing to say, damn, did I miss it?
No, but that could
Oh,
be pretty terrible.
you had me worried.
I am pulling an all-nighter from. I'm working from 10 to 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Doing a lock-in. So I'm not. I mean, in theory, I could run for like 2 hours, or we could do an earlier game, or maybe we play next weekend and then take 2 weeks off. And then take 2 weeks off. It's up to you guys. Just think about it for something at the end of the night. This is not a really long adventure.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I put that big fight in the beginning of it. So, with
No
that
problem.
being said,
We
is
don't
everyone
need
ready?
to play. I don't think.
What?
We could probably just like play a different night. If you gotta do your thing, do your thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's my point. Like we could play next Saturday night if you guys want, and then take the 14th
Who's
off.
not available next week? I'm available next week.
So am I.
Yeah, I should be
What is
fine.
next week?
The 7th, I think,
I should be
Saturday
available.
night.
or 6th.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's 6.
Okay, so then we're great. Is everyone okay with next week then? 'Cause
Yes.
cool. Then we
Oh,
will
man.
play on the 6th and then take the 13th off.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
And,
That works
and
totally
I
for
will
me.
and I will have Nerf war with high schoolers because I'm a grown ass man and that's what I do. Okay, so Control Shift Z.
So we've disposed of the bodies. We've burned some, drowned some. Where we at?
Yes. I feel. Do you guys all see the world map or did I do it wrong?
No,
Well,
you gotta
that-
drag our. Oh well, I forgot. I have to drag myself wherever we're supposed to be going.
Is that a
because-
dragon?
Where?
Oh,
no,
sorry.
it's just a map.
In the south,
There's
Oh.
a monster in the Shining Sea.
like a
Oh
lizard.
yeah.
I don't even see the
No, I
world
just wanted to
map.
throw the map up. These aren't from me. I don't know who they're from. So,
Oh, wait. Shit. All right.
so you guys trek along, and I'll skip through the. There's a couple minor adventures. Fights that honestly for the random encounters here, I'm not even gonna bother with because I don't think you guys are really that scared of two baboons.
Not two
but I-
baboons.
But I will.
It's
in
more than
all
one.
fairness, in all fairness to the party,
4 baboons now.
We will randomly kill one of you permanently.
okay. So 1, 2, 3. Vykon and
What about baboons?
Ethan both get shit thrown at their faces.
Aw.
Then you murder the baboons and eat baboon meat.
I bet that was Babar's idea.
Rude.
Supposed to be good eating. No, I have a history of having baboons throw shit at people's faces.
I
So
block it with my shield.
oh what?
I block it with my shield.
They rolled in at 20. You can't.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, roll.
They rolled
yeah,
a
roll
DM
for
at 20.
agility. Yeah, roll for agility.
Hold on.
Saving throw.
Saving throw versus shit.
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I rolled for you. You rolled a 1. Sorry.
Wouldn't it be?
Now,
Wouldn't it be a Constitution save because of the smell?
No, that would come after.
no, it's a Constitution save.
Constitution save to be safe from being poisoned.
You rolled a 0. Man, that sucks.
Roll the 0.
Okay. Sorry. You die. You have Giardia. No, it takes you guys about another week and a half, which is way longer than what the guy told you, to get to the village he mentioned. You're starting to suspect that maybe this is all a setup. So you get to this little village, and they kind of wonder what the fuck you're doing there. Hello, terrifying group of adventurers. You don't look incredibly violent at all.
Who said we were violent?
What village is it?
Niederlander. And I am Ned of Ned Niederlander Village. I am the head man here. He looks like he's 24. How can I help you, Outlanders?
We've come to right a wrong.
You've come to find the widow Stephen's lost ring?
Sure.
Excellent. There's her carriage. Have a great day. And he walks away.
Wait, so there actually is a widow here? I want to see this widow.
Okay. He points you to her house.
Nice.
It's a shitty looking house.
Yeah, go over and knock on the door with my staff.
The little lady comes out. Hello! Holy shit, you're huge.
Yes, I'm only 6'1". Quick question.
She's
I
got
heard you
hunchback.
lost something. I hear you lost something.
Yes, I can't find the ring my dear sweet husband gave me. Oh, Nathaniel, he was tall for a hobbit. A giant, you would say.
Precious to me.
It was a precious
Large
ring.
halfling.
It's almost like it's, yes. He was almost 3 feet tall. He's from the Shire, you see. He's the hobbit they all admired.
Where did you lose the ring?
I don't know.
Was the last time you remember having it?
That would be the Harvest Festival. Ooh, had to be 7 years ago. No, wait. It was last month. Or was it the Fall Festival? No, that is the Harvest Festival. I hate Sue.
She doesn't sound too bright.
Is the ring distinctive? What does the ring look like?
Oh, it's gold and has a bit of diamond in it. A wee little chip of a diamond.
Is it circular?
It is. It
Any
goes right on my
inscription?
finger.
Babar looks around and says, "I knew it, guys. I knew it."
Is there an
Is it magical?
inscription? An inscription?
Yes.
An inscription?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You sure? Have you put it
Actually,
in
there is
fire?
a little one. It's in Dwarvish. It says "Save friend."
Oh.
Save friend.
Save friend.
So it was written by somebody who was illiterate?
I don't know. I can't read.
Oh. Hmm. And how do you know it says save friend? It's
No,
one of those
save
like
friend.
safe friend.
Okay.
Save friend. Save friend.
I see.
Save friend.
It sounds
Yeah.
like one of those like
Vykon's
teenagers in like Chinese writing situations. It says peace in Chinese. No, it says atomic weasel.
Actually, no. Jane once saw one that actually said soup. The guy actually had soup tattooed on him.
Mm.
I have a shirt that in Chinese says "White people can't read this." The first guy that read it to me was a bald white guy at the Hooten Bar. It's a German bar in Chicago.
Yep.
Were you there for that, Ethan? I was like,
I wasn't there.
shit. So one guy just read this to me.
That's great.
No, I still can't find my ring. Have you found it?
Does anybody have a locate object spell?
Hold on.
Babar looks around and he says, "No."
Actually,
I feel a lot smarter lately. I don't,
hmm,
that's why I recommended it.
that's funny because Basil thinks he's getting dumber hanging out with you guys.
He's not wrong.
Actually, Basil does have a locate scroll. You want to use it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Okay. You burn it off, and you find it. It's in a bowl on the dress, on like a bureau. Oh, thank you! You found it. I can't believe you found it. Here, let me reward you. And she gives you some oatmeal raisin cookies, like
Oh, that's so sweet.
about 3 dozen oatmeal raisin cookies.
Sweet.
Is that like a day's rations?
Honestly, for
That's
your
like
for
6
Babar or
cookies
for the rest of the group.
each.
Also, based on how I make my oatmeal cookies, if you drink it with hot coffee, it's definitely one cookie's definitely a meal.
Well,
I grind it.
Cool.
well done us. Well done us. Do we level up?
No,
Again?
you each get half an experience point.
Are we heralded as,
Round down.
heroes in the village?
No, but like Ned comes up, he's like, "Well, that's a really nice thing you did for her, and you used magic too, so all the kids got a little thrill. Thank you very much. Would you like to help some other people in the village?"
Oh boy.
We were looking for a mountain.
Well, you've come to the right place. We have quite a few of them.
One
Would
that's
you like to help some other people in the village?
We're
Sure.
looking for a specific place, and we tell them where we're looking for.
Oh, yes, I can guide you there. Would you like to help some other people in the village?
No.
We don't get a lot of no. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's over that way somewhere. Bye. He points to general.
Wait,
Sort of
wait.
waves his hand in the direction of like 7 mountains. Like it's over there somewhere.
What else needs to be doing? in
maybe-
this-
Well, Grandpa Thomas could use some firewood. He's getting up there. His lumbango's acting up.
This is starting to feel a lot like Skyrim.
let's do a few good deeds here.
Go
This town will be on our
He's like-
side.
What's the name of the village? Fetch Village.
No, it is. The name of the Thatch Village.
Fetch.
It's River Grove.
Okay.
We can go around, cure a few wounds.
Well, if you go up to the grandpa's house, he asks her, "Oh, could you cut up some firewood and make sure it's ready for drying so I have some for the winter?"
Sure.
It's like a little old guy. Yeah. Bugbears, ate my son.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's not that bad. He was eating my daughter, so
He was doing what?
What?
he was trying to sacrifice my daughter. It happens.
Your son was trying to sacrifice your daughter?
Yes, it happens. So some
Oh.
firewood.
That's a problematic family, sir. Maybe you should commit to the will of a Chardalon. These things don't happen that often in our group.
He looks right at you and goes, "I wouldn't shed a tear for you," and a Chardalon.
Oh, well, that's not very nice. I would shed a tear for you. I want all to join in the glory and the splendor of a Chardalon.
How much? Who are you guys actually gonna cut up some wood for the guy?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll use my druidic powers to find the best firewood.
Who hates
We got plenty
trees?
of Yeah, I'll talk to the trees to see what the best firewood is.
Who's the one who hates trees? I can't remember.
Me. Elvator hates
Okay.
trees.
So Elvator, you feel in your heart, now is the time to
To
vent
prove
your
my
spleen
anger
on
against...
nature.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yes.
All trees must
Vent
die.
your sp-
I'll guide him to the best tree because of my druidic powers.
To chop down?
So, who's helping with the trees? Are all of you doing it, or not? Just the two
I'll
of you?
help with trees. Babar will actually run and knock trees down. Just use my
We need
charge.
more than like 2 trees here. For
Well,
firewood?
I mean, are you guys gonna make a show of it, or just run to the forest and quietly knock down trees?
No, if we're gonna do it, we
No,
might
we're
as
gonna
well.
invite the kids
Do it
to
with some
watch.
style.
Invite all the kids to come watch us knock down trees.
Right.
Okay. So, Elvator, I
Bring
want
the
you to roll a
kids.
20-setter for me, and then
I got a big axe. I might as
Babar.
well.
Vykon, you also roll 1 20-setter, all 3 of you.
Oh, just to run 20 side?
That are tree rolling. Just roll.
Winnie.
I just want to. Don't roll a 1. That's all.
Yes!
Okay.
Wait, what?
You just-
Wait, what?
You have slain the tree, Elvator. You actually do a really bad job. You do like everyone else is like, oh, he can knock it down in 7 or 8 hits. You're like 40 hits into this tree, just beating the piss out of it. You realize your axe is pointed in the wrong direction. You're like sideways, straight chopping the tree instead of down going at the base. So your tree looks like absolute shit. But when it hits the ground, it actually splinters nicely. So you pulled I meant to do that routine. Vykon just missed his nat 20, but does a great job. Babar, you're all set. You actually have to hit the tree twice. And by the time you guys get done, the whole village is just watching you. You are their form of entertainment today.
Yep. Okay, just a point of reference. I have been watching the overtime for the Leafs game,
Overtime?
and this is the first time the Leafs have made the second round in 20 years.
Wow.
We
Yeah,
just
I know
we
that.
just defeated Tampa.
Oh
That's
wow,
nice.
that's huge.
That's huge.
That's
I thought
a
you
really
were
good
Nicely
take.
done.
I thought you were celebrating the slaying of a tree.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wow, he's really excited to get the shit out of that tree. All right. Wow, this is weird. This is
It
super
does seem
weird.
disproportionate. It gets too disproportionate.
It was, but hey,
He
I
really
rolled
does.
a 4. Yeah. It's important to celebrate the little victories in life, guys.
Yes.
So you have from the old guy. He goes were you what were you boys looking for around here?
What were you boys looking for again?
The not the mayor or the town leader, but the old guy, the one
Right.
who you chopped all the wood for. You've now piled like 3 winters worth of wood around his shitty little cabin. There's more wood outside his cabin than in the actual structure.
Aren't we looking for the mountain that smokes?
Oh, you boys, let me talk to some people. There was a time where we had some men who'd actually forage out there. Why don't you boys sit tight and see what you can do? I'll find out what I can for you.
Back
So
off.
you have found the
Mm.
ring. You have chopped the wood.
Is there a pub in this village?
Well, funny you should say that. Ned comes up to you and goes, I'd love to offer you boys a nice frosty beer or a nice sweet mug of mead, but we have
Uh-huh.
a problem and you might
Mead.
be able to help with it.
What do you need?
Me.
It seems that the basement of our tavern where all of our kegs are stored is overrun with rats.
You know, they have this trouble in Barles's Gate, too.
Uh-huh.
Wait, at this point you should be praying there's no sewer here. You've got the smell of the sewers on you, friend. Uh, so,
Yeah.
do you think you'd be able to help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have enough time for that, really.
I'm not gonna do the combat. It would take too long and it would be pointless. But you get down there and you realize that the storm cellar door that that leads under the tavern is actually really well built and it's at a very gradual angle. So when they roll the barrels down, they don't like smash them up.
Oh.
So and it's got so you guys can get in there no problem. Babar, are you too big? Vykon, you're too big. Um, uh, Ethan,
Theranos?
yeah, Theranos, you guys have to go do it.
Why don't we just send the cat down there?
Okay, you could do that too.
Makuto's a good hunter.
Exactly.
You could get
Let's
rats.
because
And
you
you could
are
turn into a jaguar and help them out.
Oh, is it been enough time?
no hasn't been that
No?
time yet.
Not
No.
quite.
We have a bear and
We
mountain
literally
giant.
had no break. You guys had no break between adventures.
Okay.
You got into town, you did your shopping, you went to the bar, and all this shit happened.
Okay,
So
he hasn't
it's
had his first full moon yet.
no, it's coming up though.
Okay.
Maybe you want to
Yeah, we
hurry up
got a
this
bear and a
adventure.
werewolf taking
Okay.
us out of some
So
rats.
yeah, okay. So let's Ethan, do me a favor, roll a 20-sider for me.
Give me a second.
I just want to see if your cat caused any damage
Ah. Let's see where's the
because it's an animal and it's not going to necessarily understand the delicate nature of beer. Great, glorious beer.
17.
Ooh. Okay. Your cat does not wreck up the place and does take out the rats. So Ned comes back and says, "Wow, you guys are really great. Let me get you some wings and some beers." So he actually like the owner of the pub like fries up some fresh bug wings for you, like these giant like flies that are dipped in tempura. Gives you a nice kind of sweet, sticky molasses-based barbecue sauce
All right.
and
Oh, thank
frosty,
God it's Friday.
cool, not cold, but cool beer. You guys got wings and beer. Friday? Who the hell needs to wait for wings and beer on Friday? Man, that's just
Oh,
whiskey.
I
Friday's for
always say
whiskey.
TGIF is what I say.
Oh,
TGIW? TGIR? Okay. So you guys, the old guy comes back and he whispers something to Ned, and Ned sort of nods his head and he goes, Ned's like, so you're looking for the temple, aren't you?
I believe so.
Okay. Here's what you do. You're not going to be able to take your horses up there. In about a mile, you're not going to be able to take them up anymore. The foothill to the mountain gets really rough, and it's a great way to lose a horse. So you're better off stabling your horses here. We'll take care of them. You know, anything over a week we'll charge you, but for the first week we'll hold on to them for you. Okay?
Thank you.
You did enough for the people here. Go up the mountain. You saved our beer. You go up the mountain. You go up the mountain, and it's about 2.5 days up. But you have to go one. It's about a day of hiking straight up to the north. Then there's a goat trail, game trail,
Okay.
where you're going to go east. You'll follow that all the way up to the rest of the way. There's going to be a divergence in the game trail. You could continue north, you can go west, or you can go east. Go east. If you go west or north, bad things might happen.
Okay.
So where do we go from here?
East.
Yeah, north and then east.
East.
North and then east.
Sounds like East is the play.
Sounds like what?
We're going east.
East.
East. Oh, weird. Okay. So you guys have a couple of years. They actually, they don't. The inn isn't an inn like with rooms, but they have like a camping area inside of town.
Okay.
You guys recognize this is the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just there's nothing here.
Boonies.
So
You see Vykon take out a cool little item that you haven't seen before. It's like a little cube. And he says, this is a cube of Leoman's tiny hut. It's a magic thing that will make a shelter for us. And if we go inside it, nothing harmful can come in it. Like a magical protection.
We should just carry that.
And it's camouflage too, so like I can make it look like a stone or a bush. Well, in
Wait.
color, anyway. Yeah,
Where'd you get that?
I bought it in the last town we were in.
Oh, super cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I think we'll camp then. We've got wings. We've had mead. All we need is some women.
Yeah.
I can create some major illusions.
Are there
What?
any easy ladies, so to speak, around?
Oh no.
Called the widow.
Are there
I
any
hear
girls
there.
in there?
I hear there's a tiefling that puts out.
What? My
There's a tiefling druid that puts out.
my horns perk up a little bit.
The mayor looks at you. He winks. How you doing?
I was gonna go see a man about a dog.
So, up. I really feel like this is an overpowered party because I'm looking at like these random encounters and I was like, yeah, I'm not. This is. Oh no, a swarm of diseased rats. Oh
Well,
no.
you can make them dire rats.
Yeah, no, I'm. So
Well-
actually, one thing you notice as you're going up the mountain is that this is a pretty well used path. And about let me see, let me roll. And I'm just gonna roll something for Basil
Eric,
really quick.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
Eric, any insight that Ruehnar can get being a natural mountaineer.
Oh, you have a natural skill for that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, what exactly does that entail?
I don't know. It just says it on my sheet.
Oh,
I should look it
okay.
up. It like didn't even have an explanation. Let me look it up.
What is it?
Natural Explorer Mountains.
Mm.
That sounds cool.
What, Ruehnar is a natural explorer?
Yes.
That's your background?
Yep.
That's cool.
Theranos was born in the mountains.
Oh, okay. You're adept at traveling, surviving in the wilderness, and particularly familiar with one type of natural environment. Choose one of the favorite terrains, usually mountains. When you make intelligence, okay, so I'll have you do it then. Roll a perception check for me.
Perception check. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, where's that?
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Can I just roll a 20?
Yeah.
Oh,
But you're gonna get a bonus to it. It's gonna be in your character sheet.
got it.
Okay,
Is it wisdom
16,
based?
16. Okay. So, and I'm guessing. So you actually, as you're going up, you actually are sliding up the mountain pretty quick. You're warning them, like, stay to the right of this path so no one's slipping on rocks, anything like that.
Okay.
You notice, though, that clearly some people who were not adept in mountains have recently gone up. Based on how rocks have shifted, you actually noticed that there was some trees growing on the granite, and somebody clearly screwed up because just in the last day or two, the trees actually got knocked down. You know if
We
it's
have
intentional or accidental, but like because there's trees that grow on the side of mountains, just
Yeah.
on the granite surface, but they tend to slide down eventually. So when they get too heavy, that's what happened here.
Okay, we have amateurs that don't know what they're doing ahead of us.
Yeah.
Probably those heroes.
It could make things a little bit more dangerous for us.
Well, you know the thing is, the heroes went out, and they were funded, but anyone else who shows up with those magic items is liable to get the money too.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go up. Okay. So you guys go up the first day. You don't encounter anyone live. You have some run-ins with some like mountain goats and like a few animals, like a mountain lion. But your party size, your elephant, the aroma of two wares in the party or three wares in the party. There's the bear. There's a were jaguar and a were bear, and your cat drives it off.
Cool.
The other two don't materialize. So, you guys,
Hey,
what are you doing for camping that first night?
over here, I can't eat over there.
Hmm?
No. Sorry. What'd you say? What's that, guys?
Oh, the first day, nothing happens. You do encounter one mountain lion. It gets a whiff of the bear and the jaguar, and the the panther, and it's like screw this and leaves.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, think about how terrifying your party would be to just raw animals now.
Right.
You
We're
smell like death.
Can they sense were creatures when they're in human form?
I would assume they can.
Yeah.
Both as kindred spirits and something to be wary of.
Something unnatural.
But I'm a defender of nature.
Be right back, guys. I gotta pee.
So, end of the first night. What is your order for? And how many shifts and what's your order?
I think as usual, Ruehnar and Makuto on point.
No, I mean for sleep. So I have two questions. So here are my two questions. Are you staying at the crossroads? It gets dark at the time you get to the crossroads? Are you going to stop at the crossroads, or are you going to continue down the path you're supposed to follow?
What do you think?
There is, you as an expert in the mountains, you know that there is inherent risk on a number of ways for continuing on versus staying.
Okay.
But you guys have to decide that.
Right. This might be a good place to stop. As the evening grows,
Yeah,
it gets more dangerous under our feet when we can't see as well.
yeah,
Let's
Vykon
bust out
totally
that tent.
agree. He grew up in the
Magic tent
mountains.
Sorry, Vykon, what?
Vykon also grew up in the mountains, as did Theranos. He agrees with you.
Yep.
Well, isn't that special?
Well, I'm gonna turn my staff into a tree and climb in and sleep up there.
Hold on. Before we do that, Basil points out something. If there's other people coming and there's a crossroads, if we're sleeping here, they're going to stumble across us.
That is true.
That's true, but can't we turn our tent into a giant rock?
We can.
Right.
It can be the color of a rock, and
Okay.
it could pass for a big boulder in the dark. But if it's in the middle of the crossroads, they may have passed through here before and realized that boulder's not where it's supposed to be. They won't be able to get in the tent. I mean, in the dome, it's like a magic dome. They won't be able to get in, but they'll definitely see that we're there.
We could also probably find a relatively safe-ish spot.
Like we could just go like 10 more minutes up on the path, and then
go off the path a little
Off
bit.
the path.
can we pass the crossroads up by about 10 minutes and then camp?
It's possible.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, I wouldn't, if you're only going to go 10 minutes and you're going to go slow, I wouldn't make you guys roll for risk, because I'm assuming that means you're going to crack open a torch. Well, actually, have the people that have night vision lead the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're at twilight right now. You're not at dark.
Right.
I just bought some goggles for night vision, so
I
I'm
got
good.
dark vision. I'm cool.
Me too.
Okay.
Do most of
Okay,
us?
so I think almost everyone does.
Yeah.
It's such a
pretty much.
hindrance. I mean, such a hindrance if you don't have it. Okay, so you guys go about 10 minutes and you stay off trail.
Yeah.
Based on where you're at, that you have to be north of the trail because it's more stable ground than being south of the trail at this height.
Okay.
Well, that's because you have an expert. I would make you guys figure it out, but that's basic stuff. That's just from a stability point of view. Okay, so you guys actually, what's your order of watches?
I'll take first watch.
Mine will be on the wrist. I will take a last watch because Babar needs his beauty sleep.
Second to last or middle of the night, whatever.
Ow, that's fucking hot.
If that happens when you go to pee and you burn yourself, you should probably see a doctor.
I had some popcorn. I pissed lava.
Oh, okay. Just checking. No, okay, so let me just roll this. Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
So Ethan, you hear this giant whooshing sound.
Okay.
And
That's
then
just Babar peeing.
no, it's like wind. You feel the wind, and it's coming from around the crossroads area. You see a rock come down and grab a boulder and fly off, and you actually hear its impact about 3 minutes later. and something screams nonsensical gibberish at the rock. You're assuming.
So a rock like the big giant bird, right?
Yes. Because when you guys said we're staying at the crossroads and I randomly rolled to see what would pop up, that's what popped up.
Oh wow.
No, the wrestler.
Just smell what the rock is
I was
cooking.
thinking like some kind of like stone elemental or something.
No, I was-
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson comes down and grabs a boulder.
did you say? Did you just try to Will Smith me? No, no.
Babar is a huge fan of his.
Yep.
Of course he is.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, there's clearly something going on because you're hearing like the sounds of lightning bolts going off, and you're seeing flashes off in the distance, farther down the mountain.
Farther down where possibly people were ahead of us.
No, you guys are going up the mountain.
Oh, okay. Farther down.
It's down. It's actually lower elevation than you,
Okay.
and it's kind of it's if someone was going parallel to you but staying off the mountain, like in the foothills, that's where it would be, or they're coming up a different path. But you're definitely hearing, and it's not like it's a couple of animals; it's a lot of them.
Whose watch was just before mine, and whose watch is just after mine?
I was before you.
And I'm assuming Basil's after you because he needs his beauty sleep.
And Babar's last. Is there any way to get a better, like, how far in the distance do I think this is?
Based on how far a rock can fly,
Mm-hmm.
it may only be like 3 miles away, and you're seeing lightning flashes.
Okay. Is that a fully laden rock?
No, it's the European
Thank you.
unladen rock.
There we go.
Did that joke at school? Nobody got, but I felt so bad
I
and
know.
old. I felt so old. Yeah, no. So but I mean, in the morning this goes on for a while, and then the rock just flies away.
Okay.
When you wake up, you see there's lightning scoring marks all over the mountain. This is not the damage you saw before. But you do see where like a couple of big boulders are smashed down, and there's for what you assume might be blood down there because it's granite hitting granite, and then there's brownish reddish stains.
So, Eric,
Yes.
as a teacher, if you make a joke like that in front of your class and nobody gets it, should be upon you to introduce them to that movie.
I did.
Okay.
And then when I said that, one person goes, "Oh yeah, my dad thinks that's funny, but he's not funny. He's not a funny guy," or something like that. And I was like, "I hate you all."
We are
They're just winging at this point. So, and since you guys narrowly missed my rock attack, it would have been really funny if he'd have picked you up and like tried to drop your hut on the thing it's fighting, which I'm not going to do.
We would have been safe inside, though. Nothing can enter.
That's the funny part. You would have actually been safe until you came out.
well, nothing can enter, but that doesn't mean that throwing it down a hill wouldn't jar us around.
Right.
Oh no, you guys absolutely would be a cement mixer in there, but none of you would probably die. Probably.
Except for Basil.
Basil, stop. He only dies every game. So you guys definitely see that these were fairly powerful lightning attacks. And it looks like Basil says it looks like something that is probably a magic item.
Mm-hmm.
A really powerful one.
Item or
maybe
user?
Not. Either that or it's a really powerful magic user.
Huh. Now, why would a rock get involved in a battle like that?
You guys can go down the hill and find out, or down the mountain and find out what was there.
Who's curious?
Feels like we should stay on mission. I think we have people ahead of us.
Yeah, we don't want to lag. We can kind of figure out what happened, but we don't know why or what.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are gonna keep going then?
We're keeping going.
Okay,
Keep it trucking.
so you guys, I'm assuming you're doing a cold morning just to get going. So, is that anyone disputing that,
Nope.
or is you gonna
Nope.
keep trucking? The giant flying bird the size of a large locomotive that may have woken you guys up a little bit. So you guys get up
Vykon's gonna make some coffee and have some oatmeal cookies.
you do have the oatmeal cookies. So
Yeah.
okay. So you guys make it up. There are nothing. There we go. Light filters, there. What do you mean there's nothing there? You suck. Oh, I need to buy a monster manual. Make my life easier. Okay, so you guys get to a hilltop. You guys actually make really good time because basically you save about a half a day on this leg because of your expert. Let me make sure I pull this over correctly. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wait. So it's Control Shift C, right?
To show
To ping?
Yeah.
It's
Is that
just it's just shift and then ping, and then we all move to
Okay.
where
you
you
see
ping.
it now?
Yep.
I see nothing.
So
Move our tokens there.
yeah. Sorry. Jump screen share.
It still has a
Right,
black screen. It's not loaded yet for me.
Yeah, I just got a black screen.
Well,
It's not the racial thing, guys.
It is very dark.
I want you all to know that I'm offended on everyone else's behalf because of you guys.
you'll get over it.
So why do I still have an X over Babar? I've got Vykon, I've got Babar.
There's an X over Babar because his default token was saved when he was like on the ground unconscious when we were like level 3.
Oh, okay. So I've only got a couple people that popped up. I've moved it over twice, and I still only have Babar, Vykon, and Elvator. Theranos, did you pop up at all?
I don't see me.
How about now? That was hot. Take me to town.
Good one.
Why the hell? These are not popping up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Who we trying to get out there?
Okay, Theranos popped up now.
Who else we trying to get
Yeah,
out there?
I moved myself on the map.
I got Theranos, I got Vykon, I have Elvator, and I have Babar.
Basil.
And
Yeah,
Basil just
Basil's-
populated.
And there's Ruehnar.
Ruehnar, waiting for Makudo.
I don't. Oh, there's Makudo.
Okay, I don't. Oh, there's. Okay, so
So,
you see the temple from kind of a mountaintop, and you have a very clear path to get down it. Oddly enough, you didn't notice any other tracks on this path.
First one's here.
Does it look like somebody covered their tracks?
No, it looks it doesn't look like anyone's been to this area yet. It does look pretty messed up though.
Hmm.
But you see this wrecked temple.
Yeah.
Take a minute, think about what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go let my dog go outside and pee really quick. Come on, Tish, go. Tish, go. Come on. So you're looking down at the next mountain or temple.
Okay.
Oh, Matt, I was looking at. I keep meaning to get that spell, and I keep forgetting to and getting other stuff instead. That tiny hut spell. How big can someone? What size class is somebody to be in it?
Question. Hold on, I'll copy and paste it.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, for that spell for that enemy got the
Hold
tiny
on.
hut.
For
Hold on.
Liam's tiny hut, what about
What's the max size class?
Hold on. I'm getting
Oh, I'm away from my kitchen. I'm staying outside with my dog.
it can hold up to 8 people and medium-sized people.
There you go.
Hey, Babar, are you medium or large?
I'm medium.
I thought there was more of you to love.
Nope, I'm medium.
Okay. So you guys are looking down at this temple.
Don't tell me what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I won't tell you what you're doing with those naked pictures of B. Arthur.
Those are for scientific purposes.
Mm-hmm. That was mean. I actually really like her as an actress. She had 70s angry lady down.
Hold on one second. My dog needs to go out again. I'll be right back.
Okay, no. Come on, buddy. Back in the house.
Oh! I'm coming, asshole.
See, when I call him shithead in German, you guys don't know what I'm saying. Come on.
Okay, I'm back. Oh!
Okay.
That hurts.
Oh. Go.
Gotta do that. So, how are things?
So,
I was crying there for a bit.
what happened? Did they lose? Did something
No,
bad happen?
it was that they won. It was like tears of joy.
Oh. I thought you realized that was an April Fool's Day video.
I thought he was having sex with Alanis again.
Much happier than the first time.
Less crying.
Yeah, much less. Well,
For who or for you?
well, more intense it got was more her.
Uh-huh. Whatever, Stewie. So, what you guys doing? Since I was told I can't tell you what to do.
Oh, you said I was looking down. I could have been looking the other way.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is it nighttime, daytime, what?
Oh, it's nighttime when you get to the temple. Like dusky.
Okay. We'll put on my
Night.
goggles. So. Hey, Elvator,
Yep.
you don't have any aversion to like holy weapons, do you?
I don't have any aversion to holy weapons, no.
Okay. Okay.
Elvator is not against, like, servants of Tyr. It's just that Tyr abandoned him.
Hmm.
It's more of like I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
I'm gonna murder his servants. Serve his enemies. Okay, sorry guys. My dog's old and lots of drugs.
What about drugs? What?
My dog, he's on 2 different heart medicines and a diuretic, so he's a hot mess.
The old.
Very. I can't honestly. The vet said, well, he'll be on this medicine for life,
Yeah.
and so you only need about 3 months of it. That was like 18 months ago.
That's good.
Okay, so
So, does it look like a temple entrance? What's
it looks like the top. It looks like you're looking down at the temple ruins.
okay.
And we notice nobody has been here.
No, it looks pretty. I mean, clearly animals like you see scat, but even that, like nothing's really living here. You'd have to get into the ruins deeper to see more.
Seymour. Okay.
Suppose we can enter.
We're going north end.
Who's going first?
As usual. We're going north. We're
North.
going
That's what
in.
the map says. In is north, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
No, in means not that way.
Uh-huh.
No return.
No exit.
No exit. Yep.
Elvator will follow close behind who is ever in front
Where's
to
Babar?
protect them from attack.
I don't know. We're not supposed to tell you
Babar's
where
right
you're
here.
at.
Oh,
So
there he is. There he is.
you're
And
you ain't telling me what to do.
He was up under somebody else's little.
All right.
Personal.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm not
this-
judging whose business you're up in.
All right. Well, we see
Where's Vykon?
an altar. He's
Oh,
right
there
here.
he is.
So, what are we observing in this location? We see clearly what's meant to be some sort of altar.
Yeah, and as you get closer, you're starting to feel a vibration under you. You see a big altar over here. Wait, where are we at?
Oh shit!
Why is my is that coming out when I click? Is it really slow?
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is that?
I do not know.
It's roll 20 having a problem.
That's super annoying.
Roll 20, roll
Okay.
20.
Roll
Spectrum.
20.
I'm
All
not
right.
even able to see a map. You know.
Do I detect anything on my divine sense here?
No, you actually don't. No evil, no good.
Okay. All right. So we are clear to proceed, baby. Let's go.
Yep. So you guys are standing in the doorway, clutching your pearls.
What's the statue look like here?
It is a smashed.
Smash or pass?
No, it's a smashed giant bat statue, not too dissimilar from the one you recently saw in another tomb,
Oh,
No, I don't remember.
but
being
not
in another
exactly the same. You start to
look like a
feel.
vampire bat.
Hmm?
Does it look like a vampire bat?
It looks like it may have been. It's very fucked up. I mean, it's very wrecked. but it would also be significantly larger. So you're wondering if it could have been a gargoyle statue at one point.
Okay.
You're looking like a man.
You know, I gotta tell you, this is. I mean, just to go off topic for a second. I know this is supposed to be an 8th level adventure, but I found a note in here that says this adventure is for 5th level players. 4 to
Oh, for
5
what?
5th level players. And I was like, these are not 5th level players. There's also not 4 of you.
Well, you can
I-
always ratchet up the difficulty.
I have. Did you notice the giant fight you had last week?
Yeah.
Where you had several players go down in it. I mean,
Yeah.
they went down like it was Bourbon Street at 4 in the morning. So you start to feel the ground rumble. You start to hear hissing sounds, like steam,
Okay.
but you don't see anything. So what are you guys doing?
Well,
So when you say the ground is rumbling, is it like
Just minor
volcanic?
shakes. Let's put it this way: the way you think an earthquake in California feels like when you're standing in Arizona.
No.
It's there. You at one point you're like, "Did you just feel that?" Kind of one of those kind of things.
Okay.
okay.
Light tremor.
Yes.
Have we investigated the ruined altar?
You have not gotten past this point.
Beep.
That point.
Well,
Shall we
somebody go
approach
investigate.
Okay.
Yeah.
approach the altar?
And you all die.
All right. See you next week.
Good.
Boredom. Okay, so who's going doing what?
I is going to watch the door, make sure nobody comes in behind us.
So you're gonna stay back over here.
I'm going to stay exactly where I'm sitting right now.
Okay. Anyone else do anything?
And like I said,
I
I'm
wanna-
looking the other way.
I want to check these columns or whatever down here.
Okay.
If there's anything else
Okay.
in the room.
I'm gonna
It's just
accompany
all-
Theranos, so nobody goes off by themselves.
Okay. So what you notice is that it could be natural wear and tear, or it could be like somebody smoted the temple. Regardless, it happened a really long ass time ago.
Are there any lightning marks like around the outside of this temple when we came in?
Not that you could tell, but while the damage is profound, there's a lot of wear and tear from time on this. So it would be difficult for you to tell without any kind of level of archaeology or something like that.
I just meant like fresh.
No, nothing fresh. I would say, it definitely happened a long time ago.
So I don't see anything in these other ruins down here.
Just a lot of rock. I mean, you see what was clearly some nice marble at one point.
All crumbled up.
Yeah, all smashed up. So it looks like one of Charlie Sheen's hotel rooms.
Babar's taking a leak outside the door and watching it roll down the steps.
Do the mark your territory.
Hey guys, I made a river.
So, as you watch your urine drip, and Elvator dreams of a game played on giant metal blades with a little black disc.
And him screaming in blue and white.
Yes. I love the fact that you dress up and you put the makeup on. It's weird that you don't leave your living room when you do that, though.
Yep.
So essentially, you guys are just looking at the temple, looking at around. Anything else going on besides Babar marking the territory?
Anything notable about the altar?
Yeah. So you clearly see that there are some blade mark like chips in it, but you don't know if they're from long-term continued use or somebody getting frustrated and just hacking away at it. But they seem like they've been smoothed over time. So whatever it was that happened a long time ago.
Huh.
It doesn't seem like there's enough room necessarily to sacrifice a person on it, though. So you don't know what it was.
Hey Basil, can you check to see if there might be any like secret doors on the floors or the walls around here?
Okay. If you insist.
Well, you're good at that.
Bourgeois businessmen with their packages. No, he only rolled a 31. He doesn't find any on the floor or the altar.
Oh, okay.
So he checked exactly where you told him to.
Yeah.
But actually, as he is checking, the earth starts to rumble some more. And over, and let me see if I can draw this really quick. Over in this direction, that was a really terrible arrow.
I said the floors, the walls, and the altar.
Well,
Nothing?
he did. He got the altar, and he got the
Yeah.
floors, and then this is happening.
Oh, okay.
So you start to hear this really loud noise coming from where you came from. As Basil's checking this out over here, there starts there's another kind of shake, and this time you see steam come up, kind of different color, from this area, and it sort of explodes up, and
Oh, okay.
the floor around here gives out and collapses.
Whoa.
That's probably bad.
What did you do?
I meant to do that. So Elvator, I need you to roll a dexterity check, please.
Yep, sure.
Yours has no penalties.
Sounds fine. Dexterity check or dexterity save?
Save. Actually, no. Yours is a check. Theirs is a save.
Okay, well,
I've had.
either way, it has the same bonus, so 19 it
There
is.
you go. Okay, so you die. Or you're
What?
fine. You don't fall down. Ruehnar, you and Basil, and who else is in that mess?
Makuto.
Makuto could probably leap out.
Yeah, Makuto's gonna have a. I would give Makuto a chance to leap out.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Good lord, this is slow. Okay.
Man, my screen just went white.
I think we need to get all these geeks off of Roll20 so we can use that on Saturday night. He says, ironically.
I just lost part of my screen. Both Makuto and Ruehnar do have, I think, acrobatics.
Okay, if that's higher for you, then do it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having screen issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not working. All right, so first, fine. Let's see. Acrobatics. Sorry, everyone.
That's not what I meant to roll. Oh. There we go.
Hold on. super annoying. Oh.
Ow.
Okay, back. Oh. So who all fell and who all didn't?
Sorry, I'm having problems.
That's okay. We all have our own problems.
This time it's not P.
Mhm.
Come on.
I'm just burning.
Oh Lord. Mine just got slow too. I think roll 20 is crashing.
All right, I'll do the best I can here. Character sheet. So first we.
I don't know why these maps have to put north on the left of the screen instead of the top.
Right.
And Basil can fly, so he doesn't need a check.
Well, Basil also has Featherfall too.
Either one.
Well, no, I can cast as an action, cast one to save myself, and then save someone else who's falling with a Featherfall spell.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we just say Makludo makes it up?
16 for.
Is that for you?
That's for Ruehnar.
Okay.
With acrobatics skill.
Okay.
And just gotta do the other one. Hold on.
And then give the cat a chance to leap out of the way.
Gotcha.
She'll effectively get 2 saves. If he leaps out of the way, then there's no damage.
Right. If I remember right, Kitty Cat gets a huge bonus to.
Yeah.
It's like
I
plus.
really, like the one person I was like, he's not going to be affected by this anyway, in any way,
Right.
shape, or form.
We'll just do it. I guess it'd be a next check with whatever multipliers.
Mm-mm.
7 on the first one. I think she's.
That's not good.
Not good. No. Roll a second one for me.
She does get a plus 11 for acrobatics checks.
Oh, was
Oh.
that? Oh, well, that
Yeah,
means
that's
she
just-
rolled an 18 then.
That means she rolled an 18.
Okay. So she is now. Wait, let me get out of this.
And the second one would have been a
She's
would have
here.
been 26.
She's out. She's out.
Okay.
No, the second one would have been to roll for half damage. So, and you guys that have more jam experience. There's a 150-foot fall. Ruehnar's going down. I cast Flight on Basil. Cast Flight on himself. He has a Featherfall spell ready to go, but not in his ring. So he actually has to cast it. Will he have time to cast it to save Ruehnar from taking any damage?
Featherfall is a reaction. I'm pretty sure you can cast it at any time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, could I cast it twice though, or just once?
You don't have to cast it twice. If you cast Featherfall, I think it allows you to target more than one person.
Does it?
It does.
Hold on. Oh, okay. So, then Ruehnar and Basil both hit the bottom. It's about 150-foot fall, and they're both fine.
Okay.
Whoop. Okay. So we are now at the bottom of the cap of a hole in the earth,
Is there a lot of like dust?
and you realize
flying
it's actually really dusty down there, and it's really fucking hot. Like around 210 degrees or hotter. Instant steam bath. To the point where, are you wearing any metal armor?
Elven chained.
Your chain's hot. Like if anything's touching your skin, you're gonna take burn damage.
Okay.
Like, I'll give you a chance to immediately drop it. That's actually
Yeah,
what
there's-
Basil is doing. Pulling off his chainmail.
Elven,
So
Elven
they've
chain
fallen to
doesn't
100.
directly- Elven
They've
chain
fallen to
doesn't
100.
directly touch your skin. There's like leather and stuff under it.
Okay. There's also this noise coming from back here. Do you guys, those of you that have not fallen down, you have choices to make. Two of
Okay.
your party members are down there, and there's a lot of noise coming from over in this
Well,
direction. And
um,
considering you can't see it and it's on the other side of that mountain, it must be pretty freaking big.
okay.
Hmm.
Vykon's going to yell down there. Say, you guys okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're fine. Ruehnar, anything?
fine.
Okay.
Scary, but okay.
Um, Babar, what's outside?
I don't know. It sounds big. Where did I hear the noise from?
You guys know how you came over a mountain and then walked down a mountain to get to here?
Mm-hmm.
It's beyond the mountain path you were on. So it's somewhere on that path, but it's really loud. It's coming closer, and the fact that you can hear it and there's still a mountain peak in the way tells you it's pretty damn huge.
Gotcha. And I'll ask them, what do they see down there?
You see they're actually landed on a staircase.
Oh.
A spiral staircase.
Okay. Theranos, you can fly on something, right? Or
Spider climb.
spider climb?
But there's a staircase that goes down, right?
Yep, it's going down. Goes up and down.
Well, don't we need to go down? No.
I mean, ideally, this is the temple you're looking for that leads to the dude's place.
Okay. Whatever that's coming, we should get out of here.
So we're going down?
Um,
You think that would be best?
Vykon's gonna go fly over where he heard that sound. Where he saw the smoke coming out over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's over there?
It looks like there's probably some kind of a doorway there. It's pretty jacked up though.
Okay, he's gonna turn into a bear
Mhm.
and then try to use his strength to like break the door.
Yeah, the door's half broken.
Okay. So
Now
I'll try to
you
break the rest of it.
you actually have no problem. Roll a strength check. Let's see, maybe you do have a problem.
Okay.
You guys ignore my janky arrow.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you actually smashed the door down.
Okay.
And as you look down, you realize part of the staircase is gone.
Okay.
It didn't. It looks like it sort of went. It's a very wide one, and part of it got blown off in the whatever that eruption was.
Okay.
Boom baba, boom baba, boom baba. I don't know why I'm doing something from that stupid movie. But apparently,
Can Babar get across to where I'm at?
can who?
Can Babar make it to where I'm at? Or is the
Yeah,
floor all
he
done?
no, he can walk around it. I mean,
Mhm.
there's just kind of this area in the blue circle that's gone. He can walk over here. He can walk over here.
Mhm. All right. Let's take the stairs, guys.
If
Over
we're
here.
gonna do that, Babar will jump down then.
Let's take the stairs.
So, who's jumping down and who's taking the stairs?
Well, I thought
I-
the stairs were down there, so I can take the stairs and get to where they are.
If you guys all jump at the same time, I can just cast Featherfall on you.
How far down is it?
About 150 feet.
150 feet?
Yeah.
I think Babar's good. He can jump down himself.
Show off.
Vykon can fly down. I was just trying to find a place the way the rest of you guys could go.
Oh.
So, do the stairs go all the way down for the 150 feet, or can we tell?
A chunk of them is missing, but you don't know how much of them is missing.
Oh, but if we jump through the area, then, like, we're communicating with
Basil
Basil.
swears as he screams up, "If you all jump at the same time, I can catch you all with Featherfall. Don't worry, I don't die every game. Don't worry, you don't let me die every game."
Find your monk level.
I'm sensing hostility in his voice, and so I will not trust that.
It's probably the 6 arrows I took in the last game.
Have you thought of dodging?
Only child support payments.
I will jump down.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not worried about you.
Vykon will fly down with his dragon wings.
Okay. Wrong! For those of you that are still standing there.
And I guess he's still a bear.
That's right, you are.
Mm.
So, who do I got? Ruehnar. Well, Babar's already down there. So we're gonna put Babar over here. Vykon's over here. So I've got Theranos, the cat, and the Fangbanger. I'm sorry. I guess that would make you the jagged little pill.
Bang, bang.
What you guys gonna do? You're hearing noise.
No, I thought we're all downstairs.
No. I haven't heard anything from Theranos or Elvator or Ethan's cat.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, Elvator will do what is necessary to reach the bottom.
yeah, whatever.
Sell Amway?
If others are walking, Makuto will walk stairs.
Okay. There's a chunk of the stairs missing. You don't know how much, but you know there's a chunk of the stairs missing.
Okay.
Well, can we go up to the chunk of stairs that's missing and then see how much is missing?
Jump.
Sure.
Okay, how much is missing?
As
All of
you
it.
make your way down there, you're gonna need to do at least one dex check on the way down.
Okay.
It's very wet. It's very moist. It's really hot. Yeah, you're fine. You figure there's about a 40-foot section missing.
Oh.
So it's all like,
And how far is this from the bottom? Can I see the other players, or is that a separate area?
so it's sort of, the staircase sort of goes, be a different color. The staircase is like this. That's actually not right. It's more like that. That pink circle.
Okay.
So it's actually really big. It's good. So you're missing a huge chunk of it. And it looks like it
Okay.
was actually deteriorating over time. It wasn't just this one blast.
Okay. Alrighty then. I don't think that Elvator has anything that will be really exceptionally helpful in terms of getting around that. So looks like I will have to go with the Basil option.
So you will jump to your death. I mean, float down. Theranos, are you spider climbing down, or what are you doing? Theranos?
He's on mute. You're on mute, Ramon.
I think Thanos got him.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. So you and the cat jump down. Oop. And you're all in. Okay. Switch
Super
maps.
good.
What the hell's level 1? Is it?
Are you gonna put us on a new map?
Yeah, give me a second. I just want to make sure I got the right one.
Okay.
So weird.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Couldn't get the pictures to come up. There it is.
Yeah. Okay, there it is.
Do.
No, I do not want to see the truth.
Six.
Okay. Okay. So Vykon showed up, but none of the rest of you did.
Okay, I see the... Is he in the right spot?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Where are we at? You guys there?
Yes.
Okay.
Waiting for the map to load.
Okay.
Good. Long Oki? Oh, Babar Long. Why am I not able to drag these guys over? Is it reverse? No.
Huh.
Weird. Now it's letting me do it all of a sudden.
Isn't that weird?
Vet.
I know it's thundering outside. You can't. Ain't nothing I can do for you.
You getting the hail?
Oh, well, it's starting to storm, so if
We got a hot minute of hail yesterday, but nothing too bad.
lightning just started popping outside, my dog's going crazy. She's scared.
No.
Oh. It's nice thing about my old dog. He's so deaf he can't hear all the gunshots and other crazy crap people do on the 4th of July anymore.
Mhm.
Did anybody else see the D&D movie?
Yes.
I have seen it twice now.
Oh, lucky. I'm gonna see it again.
It was good. What did you think of it?
Yeah, loved it.
I finally understand Displacer Beasts. I played against them as a kid and I never got why they were so scary. Now I get it.
Which one was the displacer beast?
The Black Panther thing with
Oh, okay.
With
illusion powers.
Mm-hmm.
Tank, you can't go outside. It's raining.
I thought the gelatinous cubes were cool.
That was neat.
Mm-hmm.
The owl bear was way more terrifying than I had envisioned.
Yeah. It was bigger than I pictured it. But
And their bold stance on interspecies marriages was very weird. The conversations were just like, I think you're trying to be woke now, but it doesn't work here because it just comes across as silly.
What are you talking about? I mean,
D&D.
interspecies?
Yeah. Remember
Love
the
the
barbarian and her ex-husband?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was a
And the
dwarf.
sorcerer and the
halfling.
druid? Halfling, yeah. Who are we waiting for?
I don't know. You, I guess.
No, I
the
thought we
map
were waiting
is-
for someone. Oh,
we're
has
waiting for
everyone seen the
to
map?
load. I
No,
can't.
everyone got
everybody's
the
on the
map?
map. Everybody's on the map.
Yeah, everyone's on there
No.
now.
No, I
No?
put those people there.
So, Ethan, can you see
Those
it?
are
I'm just gonna refresh.
those are the icons I had control over before. So I moved all the ones I had control over
Yeah.
onto the map. Now I see something.
Here it comes.
Vykon, Theranos, Makuto, and Ruehnar.
Babar's there. Who said they have seen nothing? Ethan, you see nothing?
I'm refreshing.
Yeah, I would refresh, guys. That's all there.
I want that. Get rid of that not so fresh feeling.
Hello.
Ooh.
I don't think the Canadian gets it.
Don't be a douche about it.
I didn't hear the last couple of things. I see nothing.
Thoughts and shirts.
I'm reloading. Oh, wait. Things popping up. I'm in the pit.
Okay. Everyone see it? Anyone not see it now?
Yeah, I don't think but describe it to
You're in the bottom of a spiral staircase.
Hey, Matt. I don't know. This is part of the problem I might have had. It is at the lower left-hand corner of everything. Like I had
Oh,
to
yeah.
zoom out pretty good.
Lower center left.
Let's see where the icons are. I just have a white screen, so it's not loading a map.
Oh.
You not seeing us?
Excuse me. I can
I
see
see
myself. Yeah, I can see myself and Basil, and that's it.
That was the pit area. All right, it looked like it. I thought.
It is it's the bottom of the spiral staircase. And just so you know, this is the part that inspires me with all the whatchamacallit type of quests, the goofy quests. If I'm gonna live in Skyrim, let's do some Skyrim shit.
Yeah.
So let me describe it. The ceilings are about 20 to 40. Well, here it's about 20 feet high. You start to notice that some of the stonework at points seems like it's not structurally sound anymore, or structurally weakened a little bit.
Okay.
Especially where there's we haven't gotten any of those parts yet.
Okay.
Okay, so
Any
are
doorways, pathways?
all you see is the staircase you're in and a hallway going east, and that's
Yep.
all you can see.
Let's go.
Who's leading the way?
Maybe Ruehnar with me slightly behind.
Yep.
Go for it.
Fine.
Why are there 2 Ruehnars?
There's
And there's
2
Yes.
Ruehnars and there's 2 Theranos. I had 2 Vykons.
Well, just move one, leave the other one behind.
Yeah.
In case we die, we can use them. We come back. Use them.
He's your clone.
Where you going?
Okay,
Move,
so you get to the
move my
corner.
guy for me, because I don't know where we're going.
Alrighty.
So you guys get to the corner.
Huh?
You guys get to the corner and it turns north.
Yep. And we see something
I
biggish.
saw a hallway, and as you turn the corner, you see a giant gyno sphinx and a shimmering wall behind it.
A gyno sphinx. Is that kind of like a gynecologist?
You can ask it and it'll tell you.
Oh. Well, is it going to ask us
What is
questions
it?
about...
As you guys get closer, you realize it looks kind of mangy.
Fuck is a
And a
gyno
bit-
sphinx?
I do not know. I think it's a big.
How do I make this bigger?
How do you spell gyno?
GYNOSPHINX.
Literally Gyno Sphinx. That's weird.
Okay.
I've
is it?
never heard of it.
Is
No,
it like?
yeah,
Is
pretty
it
cool.
like shaped
It
like?
has no. It does not have a giant speculum in its claw. I'm gonna lay that out right now, guys. No.
There's a
Yeah.
picture of it
No.
on.
Babar says, "I'm gonna eat that."
It actually looks. Even Babar's like it looks kind of mangy, so maybe not.
Is it like a live gyno sphinx or a statue?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's alive. It actually when it hears you come along, it closes the book and says, "Oh, there it is. Your approach has been so subtle."
Hey. We try.
Okay.
It talks.
Yes, it talks.
What in common?
Riddle. Yeah, it's speaking comment to you. Riddle me these questions 3, and past me ye shall go.
Oh, that didn't rhyme.
Good try.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready for what?
It's time for Riddle-thon.
Time existed before me, but history can only begin after my creation.
Memories.
Ugh, no. 2 more attempts to answer this riddle I give ye.
Time existed before
Time
me.
existed before me,
But history.
but history preceded you.
Can only begin after my creation.
The past.
No.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I existed before.
Tell me the riddle one more time.
Time.
Some are time existed before me, but history can only begin after my creation.
Matt. Sorry, I'm not guessing.
Mm,
Somebody Google it.
Somebody
No,
Google
not
it.
Google it. Now I'm gonna assume you're cheating. And I thought you were such an honest group of people who help vampire things come back from the dead. The super dead. Time existed before me, but history can only begin after my creation.
Okay, so it would have to be something about what allows you to make history or document
Time
history.
existed before you.
Right.
History.
Because history is like history is like a written or like it's an anthology. So it'd have to be some form of collections or the ability to transcribe.
I was thinking memory, but
well, there could be a spoken history. So, like, maybe language?
Well, but spoken history, like, that only gets you so far.
But history is history, you know. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it could be language. Yeah, I would think language.
but yeah, like
Other,
time did exist before like speech.
Right.
it could be writing. I don't know.
I would probably lean towards writing or transcription than speech.
What about thought? Time existed before people could think, and history can only exist after someone can think of history. Maybe it's thought.
Right.
But
When
thought does not, like, thought is more of a generalized notion, whereas like history, like the documentation of history requires
Mhm.
like, because everyone can think, but not everyone is going to be recording or like
Right.
putting down the words in history just because they think. And it's kind of like the I think therefore I am doesn't equate to historical fact. So
After death.
yeah, I would say it'd probably be either writing or the ability to transcribe.
What is your final answer?
Let's go with
Okay,
writing.
Yeah,
Writing.
writing.
Your final answer is writing.
Yes,
Yeah.
That is correct.
excellent.
Really?
Woohoo! What was going to happen if we didn't get it right?
Well,
then we fight.
then the Sphinx will probably ask us another question.
I thought he might try to kill us.
But I will ask you a question now, Sphinx. How do you feel about the great and powerful Ashardalon?
They call me the king. I have the eyes, hiss, and fangs of a snake, but have no scales or venom. What am I?
Clearly, this
Call you
being does not wish to answer my question.
They call you a king.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
Can you put the riddles in the chat?
Yeah, I want to see the words.
Just so we don't have to
Yeah.
keep going back to ask you what they are.
Because I don't believe you. No.
I put a picture of the Gyno Sphinx in the chat too.
Yeah, you did.
Did you type?
I know.
It's
I
harder
have a
when it's
19
oral.
you think I'd be able to figure this out?
A 19 what?
Intelligence. Because they have the magic item that gives you 19 intelligence. Okay.
I think that might be a lion.
It's
see.
possible,
Yeah.
but
Do lions?
But I have no skill.
I wouldn't connect it with the
Can
hiss
you post
and
it in the chat?
like it's a worthwhile answer.
Who's the king of the jungle but the lion?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. But do lions?
I would not relate. I would
Cat,
not.
So it hisses. All cats
Yeah.
hiss.
That's true. It can hiss. It's just
Is-
I'd say it's a worthwhile answer.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You
Yeah.
say lion?
Yes.
Yes.
Theranos did.
Then Theranos is wrong.
Oh, Theranos? What the fuck, bro? They don't call him the king? Okay. Call me the king.
Cobras have scale.
Cobras have venom too. So it can't be a king cobra.
Your
Right.
cat growls. Then it farts.
I should be things I think. Well,
Yeah.
No scales or venom.
Is it an
right.
eat?
That rules out a dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Call me the king.
Elvis? No.
No, not Elvis. Jerry Springfield. No, Steinfield or Stonenfield.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, no.
I would say Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Training fluid.
Not right now, it's not.
No, now it's not.
It's the king of beers.
Not here, it isn't.
No, you can't give that shit away now.
Oh yeah.
You really can't.
You cannot.
Yeah, I actually thought it was overhyped on TikTok. Then I was in the store recently and realized it's not.
It's not.
It's
Nah,
really
it's
bad.
real.
I mean,
People
You know
are
the stupid
killing
thing about it though? The stupid thing about it is, you know who is serving Bud Light at their event? The RNC.
Of course they
I'm
are.
like, you morons.
Well, they're just
They're shills.
well,
They all are.
Well, they like the shit is dirt cheap now.
Oh, it
Save
is.
some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a boycott where you buy the sneakers and like cover up the logo.
Yeah.
You bought the sneakers. Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah. Well, this thing, like, without it being a lion, it's really
well,
doesn't make a ton of sense.
Because what else do you call a king? What else do you call the king?
Well, and especially like
But
'Cause the
what
other-
is a
An
lion?
animal.
a
Do you
lion.
give up?
No.
Are
Do you give
okay?
up
Your
and accept
question.
your
What
failure?
is a lion?
No.
Are you trying to say like hints that like a lion is a
No,
form of
I
cat?
shouldn't give you a hint. I'll ask you another question if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me find one for you.
The king.
Wait, don't.
What breathes,
Well, hold
consumes,
on.
and grows but will never be alive?
Fire.
Correct.
Yep.
So there's two. No, I don't like that one.
Me neither.
And this is a warning to you. The rich want it, the poor have it, and both will perish if they eat it.
Rich
Nothing.
want
Nothing.
Correct. And since that one literally came from Baldur's Gate 2, I know what Ramon's been doing in his spare time.
I knew that it
Okay. So he looks at you and says,
You may pass.
"Congratulations, you may pass."
Hey, what was the separately? What was the
The
answer?
cat,
The
a
cat,
cat, specifically a cat,
which is
because
dumb.
a lion is the king of the jungle. The cats are the king of everything they see.
Oh.
that kind of makes sense. I've known cats. I've known cats. Very true.
Yep. Okay, I got
Like,
it.
it even said this is a cat. A non-cat person will never get this. It even had that
You know,
note in there, so
I
I'm
think
curious.
if you're on Jeopardy, the judge would give you that one if you said lion. I'm just saying.
Well,
I did think of
there's
cat, but
no
I
jeopardy of that happening here.
The judges
so-
have ruled in our favor.
No, they have not.
No.
You now have. You may pass the Gyno Sphinx. It actually disappears.
No warnings, no
No,
wisdom.
it gave you some already.
Oh, wait a minute. What were the
You
answers
weren't
to the
listening
riddle?
to it.
Left, center, or right? We have a fork in the road. I think Babar has made his choice.
didn't they tell us to go east? Or was
No,
out
that
in
was
the
through the mountains.
That was
mountains? Okay.
See, I want to go left.
To the left, to the right, to the center, to the. Do you guys want to take a minute and confer?
I think
Yeah, let's confer here.
Okay,
we should-
let's call this a 5-minute conference / pee break.
Hey, my lights are flickering, guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and log off before it fucks up my computer up.
Okay, do you guys want to stop here then? Since you are
Maybe.
now officially in there, and then we'll pick up on Saturday.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay,
That sounds
so
good.
here's the deal. Do we want to start a half hour earlier next Saturday at
On-
8 o'clock Central?
I'm cool with
Does
that.
that work for
I
you guys?
am good with that. I'm
Yep.
good with
Yeah,
that.
because
Okay.
these games are running kind of late for me. It's
Okay, yeah, I know. We always have somebody falling asleep.
yeah.
So we'll pick up 8 o'clock Central.